do the thing that feels right, man, and don't hurt yourself. Because at the end of the day, yes, you Penuel and Penuel like men, and I guess I'm the woman, but you have daughters, right? So like try and channel me at least when you're dealing with your daughters and be considerate to them. So I do these things of speaking to myself at time when I have to make decisions, and they're nice. I enjoy them. And whenever you get confused or lost, you play a song, watch TikTok, and learn to be happy in your own company. There's this thing of people that live alone, which sometimes, like on a Friday, when they leave work, it's the last time they speak to human beings or say anything until the Monday. Ngoba intwana was just in his own head. Akakhulumi nokukhuluma. Learn to be happy in your own company. And if your mind is a toxic space to be, go clean it out. Go speak to someone, write, express. Find a way to be happy. Go and be alone for 10 minutes and be like, say, Twana, ugrand, Antwana ngigrand manje. Twana sambe sogcwala ngekota. Antwana masivaya sharp. And at least you're like, I enjoy being alone. This is why I'm a minimalist, by the way. This one is quotes at Grey Katniss. Stop keeping your clothes and shoes for special occasions. Wear them whenever you can. Nowadays, being alive on its own is a special occasion. When I stumbled upon a minimalist lifestyle, I realized, number one, that I've been a minimalist my whole life. But number two, I realized when you choose to be a minimalist, you become intentional about only eating the best, only dressing in your favorite clothing, only going to spaces that give you the most joy, only doing the type of work that is the most stimulating for you. Because minimalism says cut out all the rubbish. Lento ukuthi antwana lama plate nale mforoka for Christmas. Let's have Christmas today. Go to that cupboard and take out those things sidle. And whatever meal is your Christmas meal. For example, I'd normally tell my mom, mutton curry, old lady, with some pumpkin or butternut and maybe some coleslaw. And the old lady is like, anytime, we can make it Christmas now. And minimalism allows you to do that because now that you've gotten rid of all your extra clothes that you don't really like, you've got a bigger budget to buy 3 items of top quality items which you can wear every day. You get to wear your favorite pair of shoes every day because you've only got 3 pairs instead of 20 pairs of mediocre shoes that you went to go and buy from cheaper stores. So stop keeping your clothes and shoes for special occasions. Wear them whenever you can. But this applies to everything else in your life. You've got a favorite place that you like going, which makes you happy. Go to that place as much as you can until it no longer tastes like that. Kube ichappies if it's enough flavor. Then you're like, sing delile. I do that with music. When I find a song that slaps, I go hard. Over and over and over and over. I remember when I found Ayanda Ntanzi's Basuga. I was at a family gathering in Popomeni, township yase Hawik in KZN. And umndeni wakamlotsha was gathered there and someone was DJing off their phone and kwaqala leculo mfethu basuka. Basuka baye zweni basuka baye zweni. And I was like, hey, this is fucking dope. I asked my cousin what's the song and I went and I found it. And maybe for the next 6 months, I kept blasting. I don't even think it's lost flavor yet because every time I play it, I get goosebumps. So live in the moment and enjoy it. Do the things that make you happy. I think sometimes that's the point of life. Finding things that make you happy and then leaning into those things. I love schoolboy rugby. Why would I deprive myself of watching that and then go watch something that I'm not really into, like cricket? Sitting there watching cricket, I'm like, hey, cool. Hey, good game. But I'm like, I would much rather have been watching like schoolboy rugby game because that gives me more joy. And I think as you get older as well, man, you should write a list of things that make me miserable, things that make me happy. And make sure that what I said in your choosing your daily habits, you do less of the things that make you miserable and more of the things that make you happy. There's something called decision fatigue or decision-making fatigue. Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, maybe Albert Einstein, and a couple of others, the reason why they'd wear the same clothes every day is because they figured out that they need to maximize their brain productivity. The idea of going into your cupboard every day and choosing, what am I going to wear today? What is going to match with? Is it color blocking? Does it go with these shoes? For someone who gets more joy out of running Apple, out of running Meta or Facebook is like, can we please automate this? Because I don't really care what I'm wearing as long as it's comfortable. So then they choose one item of clothing. And successful people tend to automate a lot of the things that are not important to them. Sometimes it could be breakfast. They eat the exact same breakfast every day. They eat the exact same meals. They walk in the same way. They do the exact same exercise because they're like, I just need to be in good health. So I will do just this. And when it comes to their company, all the things that annoy them, replying to emails, taking phone calls, I'm not going to do that. That I then outsource so that my brain is doing the things that stimulate me the most. Pavel Durov was being interviewed by Tucker Carlson. Pavel Durov is the founder of Telegram. Tucker Carlson asks him about money and those things. The guy's like, he's got millions of dollars in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. He's got a lot of money sitting. He's like, oh, but why don't you buy things? He's like what, houses and boats and yachts? He's like, I don't want that stuff. I don't believe in owning houses and boats and other assets. Where I find my most joy and where I'm most stimulated and what I want to do is focus on the work I'm doing at Telegram. And it's easier for me to move around if I'm plug and play into a hotel, if I'm hiring a car, if I'm being flown around, because my focus needs to be here. This is where I operate best.